What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayByGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Vanderbilt and had the scare of our lives, but we escaped with the win, 35-28. Give it up for Vanderbilt. They just played really well. Their running game is solid. You look at their top half back there, had almost 200 yards, a couple of touchdowns. It was a struggle, but we just somehow came out on top. We've won several games by within a possession, but we're winning. That's what matters. So we're number one in the country still. We're 10-0, and today is senior day. We're going to have Kentucky come up to Knoxville, and hopefully we can take care of business today. Now, you can tell here they have a little bit less talent than we do. They're 5-5, so if they can win today, they're going bowling. Hopefully that doesn't happen, of course, but look at their stats. They're average just across the board. Their record is average. Their stats are average. So that kind of all works itself out. Now, they're a pro-style offense and a 3-4 defense. We'll see what happens. Now, before we take on the Wildcats, let's go to recruiting. So we are done. We was going after this outside linebacker really late. Is it this kid? No, I think it's down here. Louis Lowry. I thought we had a good chance, but LSU got a visit before us. Not much we could have done there. We only had one home game left. And I guess they impressed them enough to go there. So we still got 5 commitments. The original 5 we went after since the beginning. So we're off to a really good start with our recruiting class. So we don't have to look at that and talk about recruiting until the off season, which is not too far from now. Let's head into the game. Actually, let me go ahead and sim up to this week. We'll see if anybody's in trouble first, and then we'll do our COVID wheel and see who is going to be out today. Hopefully it won't be a senior. Let's go ahead and do that now. Come over in here. So we've had just a bunch of different positions get selected. Looks like it's going to be a defensive player. Nope, a middle linebacker. I don't remember. I think we had a middle linebacker had COVID early in the season. I don't remember who it was, though. We'll pick one of the two. We'll figure that out here in a minute. Now, let's check out some uniforms. This is their default. It looks pretty cool with the white pants. They got a blue. I kind of like that. I think we're going to wear our traditional garb today. That's what we'll do. All right, let's play better today. So one thing I should have done, I forgot. I'm going to try something today, and I'll try not to forget to change it. I'm going to switch out a starter at wide receiver. I'm going to get into more of that here in a little bit. As you can tell, they got a couple players out today, a tackle, a defensive end. We have a night game in Knoxville on the banks of the Tennessee River. Looks like it's going to be a pretty night, too. We used to play them at the end of the season for so long now. They've moved up to October and whatnot. Very cold, but no harsh wind. Top of the division and the bottom of the division. And here come the Tennessee Volunteers. Arguably the best team in the country, at least right now. Good looking uniforms right there, whoever worked on those from the next team. Pedro Daniels, the sensational freshman, having a great season. Has a good chance of winning in the Heisman. They are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and we're going to get the ball first. Okay, let's look at a couple things. First of all, the day is senior day, but before we do that, I'm going to go over to my wide receivers, and I'm going to make a change. So our passing game has been kind of rough the last month, last 4 or 5 games, and a lot of it's to this freshman right here, John Stevenson. He's just dropping a lot of passes. We throw a lot of deep bombs to him because he's so tall and he can jump really high. I think I'm going to make one simple change. We're going to have Stevenson get replaced with Wilson. So Wilson's been our slot receiver. The only reason why Wilson hasn't been starting is because he's just really small and we run the ball. I like to have a receiver that can at least push some dudes around. And we'll see if he can make catches. That's the biggest thing. I don't care how big and tall you are. If you can't catch the ball, you're kind of hurting my offense. So we'll see how Stevenson handles the slot. So I'm going to make that change. We'll see how that goes. But if it works out well, I need to remind myself to do this outside of the game so this thing will stick. I just forgot to do it beforehand. Let's go check out our seniors. Arthur Keys. We're going to miss him. He's had 2 really solid seasons for us. He's had a good year this year. His biggest issue is he's just surrounded by a bunch of freshmen. That and our run game has been going so well. Thankfully, we haven't had to throw it a ton. But we're going to miss him next year. He's played really well. I think we got decent backups behind him. But either way, he's the best 5-star JUCO quarterback I've gotten in years. So my hat's off to you. Thank you for doing what you've done. Hopefully you can lead us to a national title. Let's look at some other starting seniors if we have any. We got a bunch of freshmen at halfback. Fullback, we got this backup, Kyle Rhodes. He is a senior. He don't play a lot. Carlson is our starter. Wide receiver, just a bunch of young guns. We don't have to worry about that. Tight end, I think the same way. Offensive line, they're all young. Look at that, sophomores. We do got a senior right guard, Bobby Lowe. We're going to miss him. We've ran behind him a lot these last couple of years. And then we got Chad Hale. So our entire right side of the line is going to be replaced next season. So this guy's been our best offensive lineman these last 2 years. So those two guys will definitely be missed. So we're only missing, losing 3 starters on offense? That's not too bad. What about defense? True freshman Jermaine Washington, junior and Stover. Up the middle, James Jones. We will miss him. Let's see, and John Bradford. So we're placing our top 2 defensive tackles. Even though we run 3-4 a lot, we still run a lot of nickels. So both these guys play quite a bit. And we got juniors behind them. We got a bunch of upperclassmen here. Hopefully we can recruit well enough to just keep this thing going, though. What about linebackers? Let's see, a sophomore. Okay, so Brian Mitchell, and then we have Antoine McConnell. Since I run a 3-4, these 2 guys are considered starters. And since we just done the COVID wheel, I'm going to have Antoine McConnell sit out today just because today's senior day, I want Brian Mitchell to play. I could pick either one. So I'm going to go ahead and put Brooks here. Let's just go and switch that out now. Who else? Considine. Do we got any other middle linebacker? I don't think we do. I'm going to put like McCoy right there. That way, McConnell will just not play at all. He may accidentally play like on a special teams play or something, but I'm not too worried about that. Right outside linebacker, Franklin Smith. He's just a sophomore. Corner, we're going to miss Cole Davidson. He was our first big-time commitment, if I'm not mistaken. Was he an in-season guy? I could be wrong there. No, that's incorrect. He was a JUCO that we picked up. He's been really good for us. Been a pretty good corner. We'll definitely miss him. Steve Carpenter, he had a great junior year. Hasn't done as much this season, but still having 2 seniors book in on the corners, we're going to miss him big time next year because you can see it's a little bit of a drop-off after those guys. So we're going to miss both. Free safety is a junior, Matt Green. Senior Alan Dargan. I'm not going to call him a disappointment, but to be an impact strong safety, we haven't heard his name a lot this year. I hate to be that way. We just haven't. Maybe he'll blow up and just dominate today in the next couple of games as we finish out the season. Kicker's a sophomore and our punter's a sophomore. So we had, 6, 7 or so starters that are seniors. Okay, so let's go over to their roster. Quarterback, pocket passer, I'm not too worried about him. Halfbacks, 80, 80, 78, just a bunch of average dudes. A true freshman, that's a good pickup for them right there. Really good pickup. Fullback, 86, not bad, but he's a blocker. Wide receiver, impact guy. So we'll see how much they will throw because of him alone. But he got 84 and 84, then it's a real drop-off behind those 2. Tight end, a blocker, he's 84 overall. Offensive line, 82, 86, 92, 88, and 86, but this guy's out. So we got a bit of a break there. One of these guys are going to start. I guess it'll be this Turner kid. Like I said, they run a 3-4, so 62 on one end and 82 on the other. This guy's out for the year, so their defensive ends are terrible today. That means we need to run a lot at those 2 defensive ends. Surely our 2 tackles can handle those guys. It looks like it's going to be one of these middle linebackers playing it right in. Oh, that's rough. Defensive tackle, really good. So we got to stay away from this guy, 90 overall. Outside linebackers, you got 74, 85, and 85, an impact guy. We'll try to stay away from him. And then right outside linebacker at 74. So their middle part of their defense is really solid, a defensive tackle and the 2 middle linebackers. Corner. So this is interesting. They have an impact guy here. These are always tough to go up against. I can work around that. I could do some flipping of plays and whatnot. But we just do a lot of man-beating stuff with our left receiver, our number 1 guy. So you may not see Grant do a whole lot today. We'll just see how that's going to work out. But Marvin Payne, really good. Then you got 86, 82, 82. They've been recruiting halfway decent at that position. Free safety, pretty good. Sophomore, 84 overall, 85 speed, and a terrible strong safety. So that right side is going to get attacked a lot. The defensive ends and this kid right here, we got to go after in bunches. Look at their kicker, not very good, 72, and their punter's okay at 84 overall. All right, let's get this show on the road. So that's what we got to remember. Just our run game is going to be pretty normal, but we got to attack this right side quite a bit, especially that strong safety. Let's see if Davidson can do something. Senior. I'm going to try a pass first thing. Let's go after that strong safety. I'm going to go PA boot. And Looks like they're going man, so I don't think we'll be able to go after the safety, but we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna bring Wilson in a little bit. Let's see if Wilson can handle it. See, that's what's been hurting us the last few games, is Stevenson's been dropping a couple of those. But that was a good throw. Good catch by Stevenson. I actually may get a thumbnail, because I think a senior needs to get that. I may actually go just get one for... Let's do something like this. This will be pretty cool. Let me get in like right here. Something like that. Let me go ahead and just get that one. That would be a pretty cool thumbnail. Because Daniel or Keys may end up getting our thumbnail for the day. Let's run the ball. I'm going to continue to attack that right side. I'm going to do a little off-tackle run with Pedro. So I forgot they run 3-4, so I don't know how much of our edge running will be good. Like, they just really push that defensive end to that side. Just get a block or two. There we go. Good first down for Daniels. I'm going to stay here, and we're going to call flanker special. This gives me a chance to attack the left side of the field, even with that impact corner, because I think they're going man. I don't think we got enough room to go over the top, so I'll probably just go to Stevenson on this one. Go right there. Good catch. Good job, freshman. Get a first down on the 11. I'm going to go ISO. Let's try to attack. All right, that's right. Their middle of their defense is really solid. So this may be a mistake, but let's see what happens anyways. Just know where to go. Just don't fumble it. Let's try. Let's just do a toss with Pedro. Let's see how they shift our linebackers. No shifting at all. Okay, we'll just run to the right. Good defense. Get around. Just great defense all around. So that makes a third and something. Third and goal. Close to it. We'll go a halfback corner. We're going to read these safeties. This will either go to Steve. Nope, that safety's coming down. Very good chance this will just go to Grant. Watch out. I dropped it. That was going to be a first down too, wasn't it? That's a freshman. That was a good throw. Good play call, just bad execution. We will kick a field goal. Hopefully I can make this. That's going to be up to me. Our kicker is good enough. Good job, Al. Really good job. Well, we got on the scoreboard. I wanted a touchdown, but that's okay. We'll get on defense for the first time. I'm guessing that receiver's on that left side. We'll kick it away from him. I'm going to force this guy inside. That's what we want right there. I expect him to throw a little bit more just because they're impact receiver, but I could be dead wrong. We're going to find out how much they want to run today. We'll do something like this. I'm going to do quarters. Want to pass it. I don't have to defend anybody. It's like they went to a tight end. I'm going to do a cover one. We're going to blitz a nickel. Do something like this. Watch for a run. Oh, dang it. I did not see that one coming at all. He went right by me. And I think it's just a... Oh, yeah. It looked like a botched play. Got yards out of it. They are going goal line, it appears. I'm going to go man lock. I bet they got that receiver out there. And they do. No, that's the... Yeah, that's the receiver, I guess. I'm going to come over here. First down. I figured they'd run to the strong side. That's why I shifted everybody over there. Let's do a cover to 3 with a backside blitz. I'm going to do something like this. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's why I made that shift. I done that to spread out, go up against that tackle so Lowe can come through with the blitz. They went play action, so that helped. That makes it 2nd and long. Let's just do basic quarters, keep everything in front of us till we get to a 3rd down. Going back to gun bunch. Seems to be the popular formation today for both teams. It was meant to go to one of the two guys. They kind of ran into each other. 3rd and 16. We'll try Cloud. Let's see if this true freshman... Oh, they're doing that. I'm going to do an underfront then. I'm going to see if I can get around this left tackle. I might go to the outside on him. Oh, man. Just good protection. But we got to stop. Drop the pass. 4th and 16. We're going to force the punt. Now I got Stevenson in the slot. I'd love to think those deep balls can work for him there. He's just got to catch them. You know, he made one good catch on the first drive, which is good. We have a chance to do something here. Well, let's go over here. Nope. Nowhere to go. I'm going to try. It's on my mind. We're going to do a basic swing. I'm going to flip it, though. Looks like we're going to be going to our halfback in gray. I'm going to bring Fisher over. Hope they blitz hard. Good enough. Just need a block or two. Get about 8 or 9. Not bad. Good play there. I'm going to go here. We're going to do a basic slam with Pedro. Let's just pick up the 1st down. I'm going to go to the right. There we go. Just be patient with it. Get your yards. Good play there. Let's get the Brigham package going. I'm going to do a basic option with Brigham. We'll see if this option works on against this 3-4. They already got the edge kind of covered. I have to pitch that one kind of quickly. That could have been much worse. We're lucky we got the yards we did. 2nd and 6. I'm going to... Not flanker special. There was something else. Corner combo. I'm trying to think of ways to still attack the left side with the passing game while staying away from that corner. It's not easy. We'll probably go to Stevenson on this one. Let's see what they do over the middle, though. Nope, he's not open. We'll go over here. We'll go to my 3rd read. 1st and 10. I'm going to stay here and run that off tackle play. If we could just get a ball. Ooh. They got everybody and their brother on that side. Let's see. Can I get through? We'll go over here. Yeah, that seemed like a good idea. Not a bad play by Pedro. 1st and 10. I want to get John Daniels going. Let's just give him a toss play. He's got the speed. I want him on the outside. We're going to run to the right. Let's make this simple. I'm going to bring this dude over. Ooh, that could have been really bad. We're going to get a touchdown, though. Somebody up front got beat badly. Was it my center? Yeah, my center got beat. We're lucky with that one a tackle. And he pitched it with his offhand. Either way, good play, good block by Carlson. 6 points for the freshman. We have a 2-score lead. I'm going to kick an extra point. Much better start to this game than the last one. That Vanderbilt game, man, that was rough. I'm going to kick it to the right if possible. Should be a decent kick. Should be a touchback. Nope, he's going to come out with it. I'm going to get the outside. Oh, I hit him. Oh, make a tackle, somebody. Very close to being 6 points right there. We'll do a 4-4. I should have put Dargan back there. That's all right. We'll fix that later. He's got time to throw. Good throw. Oh, overshot it just a little. Let me fix that sub package. There we go. I'm going to do a cover 2 man. I think they're going to run it here. And we'll bring him back over. Yep, they're going to pass it again. Oh, he's wide open over there. Good tackle by Big Gary Lowe. Makes it 3rd and long. Let's stick with this. Let's do that cover 3. End of the first quarter. That was a good quarter for us. We're up 10-0. Now they're forcing me to spread it out a little bit more. We'll go nickel. I'm going to spread out like this. Yeah, let's see if I can go after myself. Intercept that. Great play, senior. And a boy Carpenter. Good for him. The senior with an interception. He can tell that story to his grandkids one day. He read it the whole way. That could be a great thumbnail. I think he's gotten one this season, but he may get it today. Just a great play. He stared it down right there. That could be a really good thumbnail. That's a good one right there. Let's go ahead and just get that one. Carpenter, he's been my favorite player these last couple of seasons. He's just made some big plays over the years. We're on the left hash. I want to go play action. Let's try this. See, I don't know if I should run this player at all. We've had such bad luck on this one. Usually due to getting sacks. We'll see what happens here. Now, they're going man. I'm not going to go to Grant. We'll go to... Probably just going to my fullback. Had to throw that one really quick. Go Carlson. Almost got sacked. Somebody came through off the backside. That linebacker. Got the throw off just in time, though. Went to my fullback. Great play there. Now we're on the 20. We can try this. I'm going to go back to this play action again. They keep going man. I'm trying to go after that strong safety. I'm going to leave it as is, though. Should I do this or not? I'm going to go... They shifted that line. I'm going to bring my tight end over. Now, we may get sacked big time on the other side. We'll see. Nope. Out of bounds. Ran out of room. Let's try. Let's do a toss play with a bigger formation with Pedro. They're going 5-2. I'm actually okay with that. Can we get a block or two? Good block. That's what we needed right there. Great play. First down. What's a good idea from the 5? Let's just go back to Pedro. We'll just see if we can get a... Oh, couldn't get that. I'm going to try one. Let's do that wide receiver reverse play. Let's go right here. I'm going to put Grant in there. Right here. And let's just try it. I'm going to flip it, though. We're going to go to the short side. I'm trying to stay away from the corner. So they got their 2 impact guys on that left side. I want to run to the right. So this may be a chance for Grant to do something. Get around. Get up through. 6 points. Awesome. Good little play call. I don't know how often he'll get to touch the ball today. So good to see him get in. Get around just enough for a touchdown. Great play. I want to send my seniors off in style. Last home game of their career. I want them to remember it. And it's always fun beating up on Kentucky. No offense to any Wildcat fans out there. Good little drive. There's a pass play I want to call. It's on my mind. We're going to do down the next drive. Maybe another way to give it to the left side. We'll see. Good kick by Johnson. Or Washington, I guess. No, that might have been Johnson. Let's go quarters out of 3-4. I'm going to do an over front. A little leery on this side. Nope, we're going to play action. I didn't time that well. Thankfully, overshot the throw. 2nd and 10. I'm going to try that. I went with the spy cover 3. I'll control the spy. I don't think he'll need to do any spy on this play. I think I may just blitz. Let's see if I can get through. I may do like a little scrape exchange up the A gap or something. Like, go that through here. Get him. Oh, man, I missed it. I was late on it, too. Wow. So look how close I was to a sack. Something happened. I don't know what it was. I'm going to see if I can go back to it. So I came through. Halfback couldn't keep up with me at time. And I just overcompensated on it. Bad angle. 1st and 10. It's a good catch by that impact receiver. I'm going to do a cover 1. I'm going to blitz up the B gap. We're going to do an under front instead. Halfback direct. I just couldn't get around that guy. 1st down. Let's go cover 2. Something like this, maybe. Good job. My blitzing linebacker came through, and Brooks. Let's do another cover 3 zone. I think they're going to pass it. I think. I'm going to flip this. We're going to see if Franklin can get through. Maybe they'll go play action. Maybe we can get another sack on him. Nope, just run up the gut. Good job, Al. Thankfully, got caught up a little bit. That makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 7. Would love to hold him to a field goal. I'll try a little bit better going after him here. Up the gut running, and did not expect that. Look at the gaping hole they had, too. Look at this. Woo! Easiest 1st down ever. But it ran into it. His offensive lineman got tripped up. I'm going to go field goal safe, man. I don't think they'll fake it. But you just never know. Should be a chip shot. They are now on the scoreboard. Let's go get those points back. We got over 2 minutes. We got plenty of time. We just need to run our offense. I got 2 plays on my mind. Let's see. We're on the right hash, so I know which play we're going to call next. Unless Davidson creates something magical here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Oh, man. He was in my way. I was going to have to juke my own teammate. We're going to call check. So I think Stevenson is feeling kind of comfortable in the slot. He's probably going to get the ball here. Great catch. Almost got sacked. Now, I should have probably went to my crosser. Oh, I'm actually glad I didn't. That linebacker was right over it. That was a good play. Good decision. But the throw was just rough enough. But Stevenson had a good catch at least. 2nd and 12. Well, the other play I wanted to call is not a good time to call it. We'll go back to it later. Let's go to Pedro, our Heisman hopeful. Get to the outside. Go, Pedro, go. That could have been much worse. That makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 3. I may... I want to stay away. Oh, gosh. What do we do here? Let's do swing. I probably should have just ran the ball, but that's all right. We'll go with this one. We're going to go to somebody on the right side. We'll go to Fisher. Ah, missed it. He just missed it, didn't he? He just overshot it. He was open. Just a bad throw. 4th and 3 on the 43. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I'm going to fake the punt just because I want to. And they got 2 guys back there. I got Pedro. Let's see if we can make a play out of this. Dang it. Dang it. I just couldn't get anybody. Bad block here by my fullback and a bad block here. That's the whole part. I just had 2 bad blocks. I done the spin move, but let's see if Kentucky does something with this. If they do, then I'll just have to make up for it later. Do an over front. Toss, get a tackle. Good job. Mitchell, our senior linebacker, 2nd and 13. I'm going to go defensive line. Let's go quarters. It says we got the best defense in the country. We may have it, but again, we play on 5-minute quarters, so those numbers can be a little deceiving. We got solid dudes on that side of the ball, though. I'm not going to lie. Ow, ow, ow. I just missed it. He went right between us, so it's 3rd and inches. I'm going to go goal line. They may go. Yep, they're going goal line. I'm glad I called that. Watch out for that end around. Nope, they're going to pass it. Overshot it. So what are they going to do here? They'll probably go for it. They're going to go for it. Ah, 4th and inches. It says they're going 3 wide. Yeah, it said they was going 3 wide. Drink it. Watch them just run to the left or something. It said they went 3 wide. That's why I called nickel. Ah! And a face mask to go with it? No. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I'm going to do a blitz, though. We're going to do a zone blitz this time. We're going to be very vulnerable on the strong side where I'm blitzing from. There we go. That's what we should have done earlier. 2nd and 16. We'll go back to quarters from nickel. We'll pinch the line. I think they'll pass it, though. I'm going to get over here. Their halfback struggling with those catches. 3rd and 16. Let's go Cloud. Let's see if we can get a stop. But they're in position where they may go for it on 4th. I'm having a hard time getting this quarterback with my defensive end. I'll try it here. Just can't get around this guy. Intercept that. Davidson. He dropped it. I think he dropped it, didn't he? Are they going to give credit to Davidson on that? I think he got his hand right. Either way, we'll give Davidson the credit. Good play. 4th and 16. Are they going to go for it? They're going to punt it. I'm going to do middle fan. We need this kicked in the end zone. But this punter will probably do a good job here. Let's see where he puts it. Ah, perfect punt. Gosh, right where it needed to be. Everybody get out of the way. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't. Quit doing that. It's a glitch in the game. There's no punt return play to prevent this. You want everybody out of the way. But yet people just show up. It's like, no, I'm going to go pick it up. I'm like, what are you doing? Quit. So now we're back on our own end zone. I'm going to do just a basic run just to get out of it. I'm afraid to do a toss. Something goofy could happen. Oh, gosh. They're kind of forced me to go right, aren't they? Get to the outside. There we go, Pedro. Get out of bounds. Couldn't get out of bounds. We'll call a timeout. We got more yards than I expected. Good play. We're going to go. I'll go offensive line. Let's go deep attack. I'm going to do a little run and shoot here. We're going to bring Stevenson over. Going cover 2. I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Went to the wrong guy. I went to the wrong player. I'm an idiot. All right, 2nd and 8. I'm going to try RNS switch dig. I hit the wrong button. I hope they go cover 2. I'd love to hit Grant. No, they're going like with a weird cover 3. It was worth a shot. 3rd and 8. I'm afraid, I don't know. Are we too far back to even try something here? I'd love to try to get a first down. See, they're doing that. I hope they go cover 0. I really don't want to throw to that impact corner, but they're going cover 0. That's what we needed. Get it, Wilson. Get it. Awesome catch. Amazing catch by Wilson. Wow, right on the sideline, and we don't have to waste a timeout. Killer catch, killer throw. I think we made the right call putting Wilson on the outside. 1st and 10. Let's go deep attack. 17 seconds. What are they going to call? Let's see. Cover 1. Dropped it. 2nd and 10. I'm going to do flanker special. Let's see what they call here. Not a weird. It's a. Oh, he got stuck. We'll go to Grant. Get out of bounds. 3rd and 1. I'm going to go linebacker attack. I think we got time for maybe 2 plays. It'd be really tight, though. Ideal scenario is I forgot about that corner. Let's see what happens. Going cover 0. We'll take a chance. 3 seconds. I got to kick a field goal, don't I? That was worth a shot. Just overthrew it just a little bit. Let's see if we can make another kick with Johnson. Something about like this. I missed it. It's coming back. Nope, I made it. All right, 1 second. We got points. Slowly but surely, we're getting points. Got that field goal back at least. That's what I said earlier, didn't I? I said, let's get those points back. We did. That's a killer kick. Good job, Johnson. That wind's helping him, apparently. End of the first half. We are up 20-13. We're playing pretty well. 86 yards to our 257. So we're moving the ball. We're just having a hard time getting in the end zone. We've got, what, 2 field goals and 2 touchdowns? Is that right? But 114 yards running, 143 yards passing. We've been pretty even, 13-15. So we're pretty balanced offense. 3rd down, neither team is doing well at all. We're keeping it clean. They have the 1 turnover. Carpenter with that great interception. Let's go check out some individual stats. Keys, 9-15. Pretty good for the senior, 143 yards. He's had a couple of bad throws, but no touchdowns, no picks. I guess that's a positive. Running the ball, we're pretty much doing everything with Pedro. He's got 93 yards already, but the touchdowns have been Daniels and Grant. Receiving, Stevenson is leading in receptions. I was not expecting that, moving him to the slot. But if you remember, Wilson has been leading in receiving the last couple of games in the slot. So I guess that slot receiver is just a big component of our passing game. Either way, we're not getting a ton of yards here. You look at the total. Wilson's got 88. That's good. Again, excellent decision, Al, by putting him on the outside, having him start. He's made 2 killer catches on the over the top. It just stretches the defense. It just makes things so much easier for us. Stevenson got 3 again. He's got 19 yards. Carlson with 18, but no receiving touchdowns. Defensively, look at this. 2, 3, 1. Everybody, it's just a team defensive effort. On the tackle front, we've had 4 tackles for loss. Thomas, Mitchell, Lowe, and Brooks. And we got a couple sacks. Thomas and Lowe. And the big interception, I guess the play of the day so far, is Steve Carpenter. Either that or one of those 2 big catches by Wilson. They do get the ball started to the 3rd. If they can muster up any kind of points, they can make this game interesting. Because our offense isn't exactly on fire. It's a good tackle. That by Monte. I'm going to do a cover 3. I'm going to flip this. I want to blitz from the other side of the fullback. That left tackle just murdered me on that one. Man, he pushed me back 8 yards. Gets 4. Looks like they're going with a bigger formation. Probably that ace big formation. And I was correct. I'm going to pass it. Get him, get him. Good throw. Makes it 3rd and manageable. They're going goal line, it appears. I'm going to go man lock. Do something like this. Just be leery of that end around. The touchdown we scored. Get him back there. Somebody get him. Oh, I think he got it. I think he barely got it. 1st and 10. Let's do quarters from 3-4. We'll do a drop 8. We'll do an over front. A lot of gaps up the middle. Ah. Good run by the halfback. I'm going to plug up one of those gaps. We're going to go nickel, cover one. It said they was going 3 wide. Now it says they're going 4. That can be very deceiving at times. I'm just getting destroyed up front. That's a face mask. They didn't call it, though, thankfully. They're just moving down the field a bit. I'm not a 4-3 team. Let's go 3-4. Let's go back to that cover 3. I might need to be playing more man. They're running the ball more than I expected. We're going to pump up the crowd. He's got all day to throw. Intercept that. Good play, Dargan. 2nd and 10. It says they're going 3 wide with 2 running backs. Let's try quarters from nickel.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The Wildcats line up with 3 wide.
I'm going to stay in my spot right here. They're going to pass it. Go make a tackle somebody. Carpenter. Missed it. I'm glad I ran over there. That makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 5. We could try Clab, but 3rd and 5, they could run it. They could throw it. Anything is possible. Right here, I'm going to do an under front, though. Good job, Al. They ran the ball. I didn't know what they was going to do. Thankfully, the right tackle went for my defensive tackle, and I was able to get around. That's why I called the under front. Because of that tight end on the left side, you just shift everybody over, forcing the line to go the next man over to their left. That's why sometimes those sacks off play actions work so well. 4th and 4. I'm going to have to do middle fan. I don't want to run it to the kicker. Let's see if we can get a nice clean return from Stevenson. Middle of the field. I'm going to have to fair catch that one. I'm going to go here. We're going to do a basic. Where's an ad? It's here somewhere. Well, where's it at? Do I not have in this formation anymore? Well, we'll do off tackle. Or did I just call the wrong? Well, no wonder I'm in the wrong formation. I'm not even paying attention. Good job, Al. I'm like, where's halfback slam? It's not in this formation. I got to pay attention. I got the field. Not much there. This is the formation I wanted. I'm going to try to go between these outside linebackers. He's coming through here. That's going to force me to go left, isn't it? There we go. Oh, almost got the first. I should have just kept on running. That makes it what? 3rd and 2? 3rd and 1? Let's just go to Pedro. Seems like a good idea. I'm just going to do a toss play. I like that they're going 5-2. We just need decent blocking. Just get them. Yeah, just get the first. That's all that matters. I'm going to try to go after that safety. And I'm going to do it from a different formation. We're going to go with this one. We're going to get an extra blocker. This will be interesting. They're going man. I better play this. Let's just see what they do with the safeties. I'm going to throw this one kind of hard. Get it, Grant. That's too far in it. Ah. It's worth a shot. 2nd and 10. We need to try. I'm going to go wide receiver drag. I'm thinking of pass plays that I can attack the left side from this hash. If I still stay away from that corner, but they're going zone, so we'll see what happens on this one. Dang it, lost yardage. My middle guy wasn't open. None of that looked good at all. We can try. Halfback corner. Just a bad play on that one. Let's see if we can do something here. Went quarters. Interesting. I'm going to go Wilson against that safety. Overshot it again. It was a bad throw by Keys, and I didn't put any English on it. He should have thrown it outside those numbers, and he threw it right towards that safety. Just a bad throw. Kind of went to Pedro. Not really. He was kind of covered. Yeah, that was my best option, honestly, with that cover 3. I probably could hit Stevenson. That'd been tough. I don't know. Keys is just, he's not throwing the ball well. Not in this half. It's just really weird. I'm usually pretty good with impact quarterbacks, but Keys, it just, some days he plays great, others, he's just okay. He's just kind of there. Now, I'm not giving him the easiest throws in the world. Like, we're having him chuck it deep a lot. And good tackle, Al. So we'll get back on defense. I do know this, the next Dynasty, well, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing it next year or whatever, but we're going to try to open up the passing game a little bit more, maybe throw a couple of new concepts in there. We'll see what happens. I have some ideas there. I'm enjoying this eye raid. Just need some dudes to kind of help up, step up and play a little bit better. The good news is all of our skill players will be back next year. We got nothing but freshmen pretty much. But we'll have a new quarterback. More than likely will be Sutton. But you never know. Watch out. Oh, hit him off his helmet. Their skill players aren't the greatest in the world. They got that impact receiver. He's had 2 big deep balls. That's about it. Where's he at? He's in the slot. Let's see what happens here. I just got destroyed, but good job of 58 coming through right there. Golden, yeah. 4th and 7. We're going to do a double cross. So thankfully our defense is playing great today. Now we're going up against one of the worst defenses of the season. But they're doing their part. I just wish our offense would just play cleaner. Especially our passing game. Stevenson has a little bit of room to do something. Maybe get over here. Nope. I want to run the ball. I actually want to go. I'm going to do dive. The problem is well, let's see what happens. Get up here. That left tackle killed that defensive end. That must feel good. We don't get that too often. But look at our left tackle. Done a great job there. Run behind him. It's a good play. I want to try. I want to do that screen, but I can't because of that corner. What's a good idea? Let's just go here. Let's do another run from the gun. They're going man. That's interesting. I'm just going to run it with Pedro. Let's get a first down. I'm going to... Let's do curls. Let's just spread them out a little bit more. Got to be careful. Don't throw it to Grant. I'm going to have Stevenson do this, though. You're going cover 2. We'll go to Wilson. Great catch. I'm going to stay here. We're going to go wide corner. And let's do wide receiver under. End of the 3rd quarter, nothing happened. Not a single thing. We're only up 17. We need a touchdown. I want a little bit more breathing room. Let's see what these safeties do. Going cover 2. Good throw to Stevenson, and he drops it. I'm going to pass it again. I normally run in this situation, but I'm going to pass it. Let's go PE boot. Okay, we may be able to actually attack this safety. And I love that shift. We shouldn't be able to get a sack. Let's see if we can throw this. Great play. Good job, Keys. Good job, Wilson. Great play. I've been trying to attack that all day. I knew that safety couldn't get over there in time. I'm going to go here. I want to throw it. Where's it at? It's clear out all. This is just a basic throw, especially in this situation. Just a basic throw to Pedro. But they covered it well and he dropped it. Second and goal. Let's bring the Brigham package out. I think I'm going to do a speed option. We'll do speed option. And thankfully that corner's on that side. That's interesting. I'm going to bring my tight end over, get an extra blocker. The blocker didn't help, but that's okay. We didn't need it. I think we've got the win. Great play. Had to make an adjustment, but it worked out. It looks like that linebacker was playing like a spy or something. I don't know what he was doing there. I'm gonna do this, and I may be on like the last drive or something. I'll put in the second string. That way, any backup seniors that we have can play a little today. I'll try not to forget that, but for now, I'll keep my starters in. Really good kick. That should be a touchback. He's going to return it. Uh-oh, make a play. Back to defense we go. I think Kentucky's the worst team in the conference. I think they've kind of proved that today. Their record in the conference showed it. Unless there's somebody on the West. Is Auburn having a bad year? Get a first down. Let's do cover 2 from man. Open trolls. We'll do an under front. Do something like this. Throw like a little junk defense at him. Play action. I can't get around that guy. Good throw. That's a good receiver. Has he dropped a pass all day? I don't think so. Like most of the passing yards have gone to him. I'm going to do a cover 1. We're going to blitz a nickel. Okay, we're going to do this instead. Don't know. That blitzer's not going to be able to come through. Going to throw it to the tight end, or is that a receiver? I should know this. 2nd and 5. Let's do a cover 3 from 3-4. Good tackle. Bradford came through. I think that was Bradford. 3rd and 4. I think I'm going to do a crash 2. We're going to send some heat on this 3rd down. Well, they're doing 2 tight ends. I was not expecting that. I don't think it said that. Good catch. First down. Now they're doing hurry up. Wasn't expecting that either. Little no huddle. Almost got a sack. Low almost got it. 2nd and 10. Let's go quarters from nickel. Almost spread out. I fully expect a pass. He got hit when he threw it, but who made the catch? Number 5. That's not their impact receiver. Who's that kid? Let's go quarters from 3-4. Oh, it's 3rd down. I wasn't paying attention. Ace big. They may just run the ball here. Oh, they're going to play action. Oh, somebody fell, and that dude's wide open. I had to come all the way over just to attempt the tackle. 1st and 10. I'm going to try that cover 2 again. I'm going to try to blitz off the weak side. Oh, they got 2 tight ends. Huh. Did it say 2 tight ends? Maybe it did. He's got all day to throw. Make a play, Dargan. Has he been a disappointment this season? I don't know what the deal is, but usually when I have an impact strong safety, they tend to make good plays for us. I mean, at Iowa State, we had really good strong safeties. Dargan, he's just getting whipped on that side all season. It almost feels like it's been a waste of an impact player, you know? I hate to be that way. I'm going to do a cover 0 out of 3-4. But it just kind of feels that way. Like every time something happens in his direction, it doesn't go well. That was a good call, Al. Let's do 3-4. Let's just run up the middle. So now they're only down 16, just down 2 scores. They'll go for an onside kick here. This is our onside kick formation. I'm just going to get out of the way of this thing. Let that go out of bounds, or somebody just pick it up. There you go. All right. Let's do a basic slam. I don't want to get too conservative. We just need a first down or two. Ugh, interesting. That kind of confused me. I thought I was going to be able to go up the middle, but they plugged it up pretty well. I was going to go up through here, but that linebacker came right on through, forced me to the right, and I got caught up on my fullback. Let's go P. Reed. I still may run it. I like the numbers. Let's run some clock. Let's just think about it for a minute. Get it down a little. If we can just get one first down, the game's definitely over. I can't imagine Kentucky being good enough to get 16 points here in these next 2 minutes, but anything's possible. I don't know. I should have kept cutting up to the outside more. 3rd and 4. They're not calling timeouts. I'm surprised. There we go. They must have waited till I wanted to pick a play. I'm going to go offensive line. We'll just do a toss play to Pedro. Let's just let him touch it. We're going to run to the left, I guess. Oh, geez. All right. All right. How about Keys? What a great play. Play of the year. Look at this. Good job by the defense. Dude got right up. I try to get around this guy because Keys, he's not a runner. He ain't going to outrun that guy. I tried to pitch it, but it didn't work. But he broke the tackle only because he's an impact player. Otherwise, that would have been an instant loss. And we just get yards out of that. Oh my gosh, that could be a good thumbnail too. Get something like that. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get this one. And then I'm going to get the one where he's probably diving or something. So let's just get that one too. This looks hilarious. Oh my gosh. He's actually been our MVP today if you think about it. He's had some pretty big throws. Some deep balls that have worked out well. Gosh, what a goofy game. Good for him though. I'm going to go, and let's just do off tackle with Pedro.
It's 1st and 10. All on the 47-yard line.
I will never forget that play. That was interesting. So who's on who? They got that guy just sitting over there, and I'm running to the left. Get around. There we go. Get some yards. They're not going to call any timeouts, are they? I'm going to do an off-tackle run with John Daniels. And they're going 5-2. That may thwart that. Not anymore. We're going to run to the left. We'll do something like this. Let that clock run some more. I think once we take one more knee, we could or one more first down, we can take a knee the rest of the way. Wow, good defense. 3rd and 3. I'm going to go with just a basic run with Pedro. If anybody can break a tackle, it'll be him if needed. So our MVP of the day is our kicker. Like, nobody's done enough on offense to get that award today. So they call the timeout. Let's just go ahead and do this. Get upfield. First down. Did I get it? I got it, barely. How many timeouts do they have? They're out. All right, so we can take a knee. We're done with this one. Well, another halfway kind of close game. It wasn't a blowout by any means. So them and Vanderbilt was, of course, a close one. Weird endings to some of these last games at the end of the season. But we are officially Eastern Division champions, back-to-back. I guess we'll go take on LSU in the SEC title game. We'll find out here at the end of the video. I already forgot who was kind of leaning on the other side. I guess Keys didn't get it because he didn't get any passing touchdowns. But I'm thinking next season we're going to open up our passing game a little bit more. If I may have to come up with throw in a couple different formations, maybe just some extra plays to make that work. But otherwise, I hate to see my impact quarterback not get to do a whole lot this year. Hey, but if he wins a national championship, then he done his part, I guess. But it's still a good win. I'll take it however they want to give it to us. Both teams ended up doing a little bit better job on third down in the second half. So thank you to all the seniors. I sent you out with a win. And that's another home win. Hopefully that'll move us up a little bit in the top 25 toughest places to play. I think they currently have us 12th. Would love to get back up to number 1. It may take me a few seasons, though. My plan with Tennessee, I'd love to win at least 3 national titles. I know that may bore some people because they just want to see me like do another rebuild at some point, but this is my team. It's been so long since I got to do anything fun with Tennessee. Let's go check out some stats. So 203 to our 360. So that second half was just, I don't want to call it boring, but nothing happened. I got a touchdown, and they ended up getting, 8 points? So they actually played better than us in the second half. But we ran the ball well. Passing game, it was just there. We played a little bit better on third down. No turnovers. That's big. I'm always happy about that. So Keys, 12 of 22, only 177 yards. And it felt like, I don't know, 2/3 of that came off 3 plays. Like we had 3 deep bombs that worked pretty well. The other ones just, I don't know, just not a lot of happen. We had some drops to go with it. But running the ball, Pedro had his quiet 122 yards, but he did not get in the end zone. That actually hurt his Heisman chances, I think. I don't want to force it on a kid. I'm just trying to win ball games. But either way, you look at the touchdowns, Brigham, Daniels, and Grant. Nobody expected John Daniels, Brigham, or Grant to get rushing touchdowns today. Receiving, John Wilson led in receptions, but he is now our new starter at the Z spot. I think that worked out really well. He's now our new Z receiver. I got to change that outside of this game. 126 yards, he led there, but nobody got a touchdown via the air. You look at defense, Matt Green led in tackles. Our defense had a really good day today, but it's never fun to see a free safety lead in tackles. Tackles for loss, 1 apiece. I think it was those same 4 guys from the first half. Couple of sacks, again, same thing from the first half. And interceptions, that was the one in the first half. So you go look at the box score. Everything happened in the first half. Like the third quarter, literally nothing happened. Then we actually had some points in the fourth, but they actually outplayed us in the second half. Thankfully, we had such a good lead that it didn't make a difference. All right, let's get out of here. Now we can start thinking about the conference championship. We got this week, it's advancing now, and then we got week 15, we'll advance it. And then I think it's LSU is who we'll face. I do not want to save it. Let's go check out top 25 for the week. So we beat Kentucky. Let's see, Ole Miss, A&M, Nebraska won, Maryland, Cal, Missouri, Alabama won, Florida State, South Carolina, Miami over Virginia. Miami's having a really good season in real life. I think they may be able to win it all this year. Their defense is nasty. Let's see, Iowa, Purdue, Arizona State. Arizona got upset Arizona State. That's a good win. They got Texas Tech over Oklahoma State. And then we got Penn State still winning, and LSU beat Arkansas. We're done with recruiting. We don't have to look at that. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. We're number 1. There's Maryland. There's Ohio State, Florida State, Texas Tech. It's going to get kind of muddy here, especially if we ended up like losing the conference title game. It'll get really muddy because, look, everybody's got 1 loss. Like, who do you decide to be in the top spot? I kind of hope it's Maryland just because that's something different. I don't know the last time I ever played Maryland. Probably since when I was with Duke. Either way, that's interesting to see that. But look by 2 back teams. Look, Penn State, Syracuse. Good to see I'm still making an impact in the college football world with 3 of the top 7 teams in the country I used to coach or are coaching. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Daniels went up 1. So he's kind of right there with the 2 Syracuse boys. And there's 2 Texas Tech wide receivers. That's how well they're throwing the ball. My next offense will probably be something of that ilk. Everybody knows I love throwing the ball. I can throw it that may be what I do one day, is just go like 100% all out passing. Like I just never run the ball, like even around the goal line. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've done that. One day though. Awards finalists, we're only up for a few awards. So Pedro is right there with the Syracuse quarterback for the McNarick, or the Maxwell, the Walker Award. He should win that one. And the only one else we're up for is the Coach Award, and we're right there in the thick of it with Piet. Was that Dave Wannstedt? Was that when he was still there? Yeah, there's that goofy mustache. And then there is my favorite coach of all time, Mike Leach. Cool to be in good company right there. Let's go to bowl projections. I assume they still have us at the very beginning, at the very top. Yes, us and Maryland. None of that stuff really matters at this point. Players of the week nationally. Halfback for Buffalo had a good game. Had a really good game. Look at those stats. Wow, 129 yards running, 126 yards receiving. Defensive end for South Carolina played well. What about the SEC? Quarterback for Alabama is your offensive MVP of the week. Let's go to conference standings. So you look at the East, we won it. We won by a couple of games. And then the West. Look at this. Is it LSU? Is it Alabama? Is it Ole Miss? We played all three of these teams this year. LSU gave us the hardest game of the three. I wouldn't mind playing somebody a little different there, but we'll see who we go up against. They got LSU at the top, maybe for a reason, maybe because of the points against. I don't know what's the tiebreaker there and who is beating who. We'll find out here real shortly, though. Let's just go ahead and do that now. Let's go to Week 15. This is Week 15. I really don't care. Let's just, who wins those two games? None of those two matter. So we're going to do this, and I'm not going to even look at the magazine. There's no point in it. Everybody's already played. So nothing really should change in terms of awards and things of that nature. And here's Week 16. I'm just going to go ahead and sim that. Again, nobody's going to be playing it. That's pretty weird. I don't think I've seen a Week 16. I could be dead wrong. That just seems kind of odd. Either way, we're going to find out here about 5 seconds. Less than 5. We're going to take on LSU, it appears. LSU, that's who we got coming up next. Actually, let's just go ahead and go. Let's go to the weekly. I'm going to go back. Was it Week 16? Okay, here we go. These were the two games we looked at. So Notre Dame, USC beat Notre Dame, and then Army got beat by Navy. Then Week 16, Notre Dame. So this is the only reason we had a Week 16 because of that goofy game. Good job, Notre Dame. You lost. You beat Toledo, but you're still going to a bowl. I feel sorry for you. No, I don't. Let's go to Sports Illustrated again. The biggest things I want to look at, bowl rankings. We beat LSU. We're playing in a national title game. It's very simple. We'll see what happens to Maryland. Ohio State is done, so Maryland needs to lose for Ohio State to move up. Florida State, I'm assuming, is playing Maryland in the ACC title game, and there's Texas Tech. They may just be out of luck here because their schedule, I guess, probably wasn't strong enough. I'm not sure. The rest of this, honestly, I'm going to check the Heisman watch. This is kind of important for us. So Pedro, he's still sitting right there, and I'm guessing for our 3 awards we're going after, that one, let's say, is any changed? No, nothing's changed. You go to the Coach Award, we're still in the same spots. Nothing really changed those few weeks. So that's who we got coming up is LSU. Let's go check out their team info screen real quick. Let's go check out ours too. So no injuries. Keys, Pedro, and Grant. It's been kind of steady like that all season. And Mitchell is leading in tackles and in interceptions. But that's going to show you our secondary hasn't got many interceptions this year when you got a linebacker leading that. And our sack production has been awful this year. No offense to Lowe. And we run a 3-4, so outside linebackers have a better chance of getting sacks. But still, just haven't really been all that great there. But otherwise, our defense has played fantastic. Let's go check out LSU. They got an outside linebacker out. Their last game, they beat Arkansas. Their quarterback looks to have a pretty good year, better than our quarterback. They got a running back averaging over 100 yards a game, and a bunch of random dudes on defense just kind of doing whatever. So that's what we got. This is a rematch. So this is the 4th time we've played them, or is this just the 3rd? Either way, we played them in the conference title game last year, beat them. We played them this season. We beat them. It's really hard to beat the same team twice in a season. Hopefully we can do that, but here we are. They're loaded with talent. You look at their stats, their offense has just been okay, but their defense has been spectacular. But guess what? So was ours. Something's got to give. Hopefully we can play clean football and get the win and move on to the national title game. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.